Alright you guys, so I already primed my eyes. So starting off with the eyeshadow palette, it's going to be a new one by Collab. It's going to be the Sunset Dreams eyeshadow palette, which look like this. And you guys, when I seen this at Sally Beauty's, I was like, this palette look so gorgeous. So here is the color scheme of this palette, and you guys know I have another palette by them. That one is going to be the best of the day. You guys have seen me use this one on my channel like a lot because it's my kind of tones in terms of eyeshadows. So I kind of figured since I like that eyeshadow palette, I'll just give another one, you know, give it a try. So they do have two makeup looks back here that you can create in terms of if you need some guidance when using the eyeshadow palette. But I'm just going to kind of like free ball it and just do my own thing. So again, my eyes, they're already primed. So starting off, I think I'm going to take the orange shade right here and just put it in my crease. These colors, like, let me show y'all, these shadows, like, they're packed in here really good. Like, you barely get any kickback, which is really good because I know some people hate whenever you dip your brush in there and you get kickback, but so far this orange one is packed in there pretty good. So, and you get a really good color payoff as well. All right, so before I continue, I do want to swatch like at least 3 colors to kind of see how they feel. I'm gonna take that blue color and just swatch that one. Ooh, that is pretty. I'm gonna do the one right up under it. This one looks like a blue and like purple infused together, which is this one right here. That's pretty as well. All right, and let's do the purple, which is that one right there. Ooh, these look like mermaid colors. All right, so those colors are really pretty. All right, so those colors are really pretty and they swatched really good as well. So after swatching it, I think I'm gonna play with the blue and the purple, which does not even match my shirt. My shirt is orange. Yes, like a coral color, but it is okay. So I'm gonna take the blue color and just put it on the beginning half of my lid. Look at that. And y'all, I did not even wet my brush. Y'all, can y'all see that? That is gorgeous. All right, so going back into the palette, we are gonna take the purple color and just put it on the outer part of my lid. All right, so the purple isn't showing up as vibrant as the blue, so I'm just gonna use my fingers just to kind of like get in there a little bit. All right, going back into the palette, I'm gonna take that color right here and just put it right in the center between the two. I'm actually gonna wet my brush for this one and see what happens. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is really pretty. It's almost like a bluish iridescent color. It is so pretty. However, you get a lot of cake with that color. So keep that in mind. I don't know if you guys can see how it's like crumbling on me, but it's a really pretty color. So I'm just going back in with that first brush with no added product on it, just to kind of blend out these lines right here. All right, so going back into the palette, I'm gonna take this color right here. It's almost like a light orange, like a really light kind of color, and just take it. I just want to fade the orange right up here, almost like a sunset effect. So I'm just going to tap that off. All right, and then for the outer V, I'm just gonna take the brown, just a little bit of brown, and just pack it on the outer V. All right, so we do get a little bit of kickback with the brown. Alright you guys, so moving on into the face, I'm just going to prime my face using the Wet n Wild Primer Focus Primer Serum just to get my skin prepped. I do have a new foundation which I am super excited about. I cannot wait to show you guys this foundation and just, of course, try it out for you. So let's just get the face nice and prepped. Alright, I'm just going to take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 Primer Water. It is a prime, set, and refresh kind of spray. So just want to give my skin that added hydration. And then for the foundation, I have the Collab Skin Wonder Nourishing Foundation. It says Real Skin Finish. Broad spectrum SPF 15, and it has a sunscreen. So I did get this at Sally's Beauty. You guys know I love the Collab Bright Spark foundation, so I kind of figured since I like that one, I'll give this one a try. I have the shade and I have the color called Terracotta 8.5. So again, here's what the product look like. Again, you can get it at Sally's Beauty, and let's just see. So you do have a doe foot on this. So you have a doe foot, just like, I want to say it's the Makeup Revolution. They have a doe foot on theirs too. The Bright Spark, that one has a pump where you just like pump it out. So you kind of get some control with a doe foot. And it doesn't say like on the bottle in terms of like what the coverage is, but since it says skin finish, I'm assuming it may not be as full coverage, but we shall see. I'm just going to do my brush on this side and then use my sponge on this side of the face. Yeah, so I'm not really getting that much coverage with it. Let's try the sponge. I think I like the sponge side better because I'm almost getting like more coverage compared to the brush side, but I do want to go over it because I still can see my imperfections peeking through. And the funny thing is, like when you apply it to your skin, it almost feels like super thick, but when you blend it out, it's really not as thick as how it feels when you apply it to the skin. All right, so what do you guys think? Like, I like how my skin looks. Like, it looks really like radiant, and it has like this like natural glow, which I really am liking. I would definitely say the sponge is definitely the way to go in terms of application. For some reason with the brush, I wasn't getting that much coverage, but with the sponge, you can definitely build up and get more coverage. My imperfections, they are gone, so definitely want to add at least 2 layers to it, but it definitely looks like skin. Like, it looks like my skin, and it has this glow. Like, I am feeling this. All right, so I do have also a concealer by Collab that's going to be new. It's going to be the Collab No Flaws liquid concealer. I have it in the shade called Mocha number 10. Again, also from Sally's Beauty, and I have not tried this. The only products I have tried from them is just the eyeshadow palettes. So I kind of figured I would give their complexion products a try, and so far, well, and the Bright Spark foundation, I just lied to you, but I haven't tried anything else. So I kind of figured, you know, why not try a new foundation and try a concealer. I might go back and like get some more stuff from the brand, but they're quite expensive. They're not necessarily drugstore prices in the aspect of like Elf and Wet n Wild. I feel like their prices are more comparable to like NYX and like L'Oreal type prices. So I don't really care for the doe foot. It's like super flat. It almost reminds me of like a doe foot that you would use to apply products to your lip. I don't think I like it necessarily for like under my eyes. Oh my god, do y'all see under my eyes? Y'all, look at the skin. And like under the eyes is like covered. Like, y'all can't tell I have not been getting any sleep. Like, this looks really good. Like, I'm super excited for like the complexion products. Like, tell me, like, what do you guys think? Like, what do y'all think? Like, under the eyes, the face, like, what are we thinking? Like, I'm excited right now. Like, I'm super pumped, and I really want to go and get some more complexion products from them. So yeah, I cannot wait to see how it actually wears throughout the day. But for right now, I'm like super excited. So moving on, I'm just gonna take my Black Radiance powder. I don't have a new loose powder right now. I'm trying to think. I think Collab had one. I don't remember, but between the concealer, the eyeshadow, and the foundation, I was like, girl, that's enough. So I may go back and see if they do. I think they had one, so I will definitely go back and pick it up, because I would love to do like a full face of Collab makeup, because this is bomb so far. All right, for my face powder, it's nothing new. Also, it's going to be the Black Radiance Warm Hazelnut Pressed Powder. Again, nothing new. So just going to go ahead and powder up my face. All right, so here is the face. So of course you can see the face powders did take that like shine and glow that I had away. However, it still doesn't look like super matte. So I do appreciate that. So far I am liking everything so far. So moving on into bronzer, I do have the Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlighter Palette. However, it's going to be a bronzer for me. I have it in the one called Savannah Nights. So, all right, so here is what the product looked like, if you guys can see. So that looks like a nice shade for the bronzer. The highlighter looks a little bit light. but I will see once I apply it to the face. Let me swatch this bronzer. Alright, so here are the contour shade and highlighter shade, but again, I'm going to use it to just bronze up my face. I don't really contour. I think you guys know that because you guys never see me do a contour step at all. So let's just go ahead and bronze up the face. Ooh, lots of kickback with this bronzer. Since it is a contour shade or a contour palette, it's definitely more cool tone, which I mean, I get it, it is a contour palette, so it's more cool tone, but it's fine. It's still really pretty on the skin, but it's definitely more cool tone. Alright, and then for blush, I do have a new blush little compact. It's going to be from Catrice. It's going to be the blush box in the shade called Burgundy. To be honest, it's really not that deep of a burgundy shade. It's more like on the lighter burgundy side. So I'm going to use this today. And it says Break the Rules on it. Thought that was really cute. So let's see. So we do get some pigment, which is good. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a light, subtle, I don't know if you guys can see, like a light, subtle color payoff. But it's definitely building up in terms of like, you can build up the color if you want to, which is good. Alright, so you can definitely build up the color. That way you can have more control with the actual blush. I went kind of ham because I want to see how intense it could go, but as you guys can see, you can definitely build it up. So you do have the option to keep it really subtle or build it up, as you guys can see, but we're going to blend this away because that's too much. Going back into the collab palette, I am going to take the, I think I'm going to take the brown and the orange and just smoke it out on the bottom lash line. Alright, you guys, so diving back into the Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow palette, I'm just going to take the highlighter shade to highlight my face. And again, hopefully it's nothing that's too light. It's not really my favorite in terms of consistency and color, because it's like it's just sitting on top of my skin, and you guys know how I feel about highlighters that do this. I'm not a fan. Alright, you guys, so going back into my complexion products, so I do have a new lip product. It's going to be, well, more so like a new lip color. It's going to be the Black Radiance Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream in the color called Less Toast, which looks like this. And you guys saw in my last video, I used the one that was called Toastmaster, which was this one. So as you can see, it's a little bit darker than the one that we are trying today. And I love Toastmaster so much in terms of the color, in terms of just how it felt for a actual like matte lip cream. That I wanted to try another one from Black Radiance. Again, same collection, just different color. And these are only, I want to say like $3.99 from Target, so it's super affordable. So I kind of figured, why not? So just want to take this and not line my lips, but apply it to my lips. But I am going to line my lips using the NYX lip liner in Espresso. You guys are probably tired of me using this product, but again, lip liners, they're pretty much like whatever to me. So just gonna line my lips. And if the lighting looks off, I don't know what happened. I think the sun went down a little bit, but I apologize, but we're gonna keep moving along. It's definitely like that like pinky nude kind of color. All right, you guys, this is pretty much the finished look, and I love how everything turned out. Like, I'm quite surprised by everything that I tried today. I definitely have some hits and I do have some misses as well, but yeah, you guys, it's going to be pretty much my final look. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll definitely keep you guys updated as far as how the foundation and concealer wore. I'll keep you guys updated in the comment section down below, so make sure you guys check that out to see how it wore throughout the day, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.